Streamlabs crashed. So try to refresh and see. Refresh and see if you see me. Yeah, Streamlabs crashed. The application I use for streaming crashed, so unfortunately. Unfortunately. Okay, is projectile, right? And then is projectile class, PS projectile. Wait. No, but wait. Nah. Wait. I mean, PS projectile is asking the projectile class. You know, I understand the projectile class, but no. What is important is the projectile mesh component. Huh? Wait a second. No, because wait. Where is associating the projectile mesh? Where is associating the thingy? FPS projectile. Okay, FPS projectile, but it was here. Wait. Material, sphere material. Projectile mesh component. But who is setting this? Add static mesh asset reference. No. Okay, I see. No, but this is a bit stupid, huh? I mean, I want to be able to set it from my traps, so I understand this, but it is not a great idea. Projectile mesh component, where is it? Game sphere, yes, it's doing it like this. So it's basically setting on the projectile object the geometry instead of setting it on the calling class, right? I mean the trap. That is very bad. But anyway, this we will have to change because it's not flexible enough, right? So we want to have our projectile, which is actually this one, right? We want to have this one as our reference, and which is basically this. Which is basically this, right? I mean, we can R-code it for now, right? Fine. We can R-code it for now. And the material we are not gonna change, right? The material we are not gonna change. Why is doing a scale? I don't know. She's doing more stuff probably just to show what it could be, right? Okay. So we can set the projectile class, yes, and the fact that this thing is a projectile. Okay. So if we do this, but then I have to recompile, right? Now we need to recompile this so that we have our mesh. I don't know what I did. Okay. Projectile mesh. Are we back on the stream or not? Boys? Can you tell me if we are back? I restarted it. You're not there yet? Ba. You're not there yet? Yes, we are there. We are live. We are live again. Yeah, Streamlabs crashed. Unfortunately. Okay, so in theory it should work, but I guess it's kind of hard that it works at the first time, right? The first run, we did so many changes. We added new classes, we modified the way this thing triggers, we added new properties, we set new properties. So I think that is a not very high chance that it works at the first run, but you never know, eh? You never know. Life is weird sometimes. Life is weird. Now we need the begin overlap. So basically when we enter into the trigger, right? I didn't swap it. Why? Because I didn't swap it. Fuck. Okay. No. So let's go a bit far away, right? Let's go a bit far away. Let's quit. I need to put the new trap, right, in the thing. So it is tribe trap 2. Hopefully, I named it this way. I don't know how I named it. Fine, we will see in a second. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Pam pa pam pam. By the way, guys, the printing of the miniature is complete. You know that I was having this giveaway miniature, right? So we printed the first one, and actually it didn't print properly, but I printed it again. And the second time, fixing a bit of the wings, it actually printed properly. Unfortunately, the picture that they sent me are so bad. But that, I don't know, I mean, I can show it to you, but the pictures are very bad. The worst pictures in the world. So it's not very easy to see. I mean, it's also a bit fuzzy and blurry. But I will show it to you. This is the... Where is it? There is the printed miniature. There are two pictures actually. Yeah, as I said, the pictures are super bad, but anyway, it printed fine. So you can see here the helmet, right? The helm, the bracers, the hands, everything seems to be okay. Here you can see the wings. Now these dots, I think, are the support, so they should be cleaned up a bit by because there are supports when you 3D print it, right? So it should just be cleaned slightly. but everything else seems to be good. So now again the picture is focusing on the cloth and not on the miniature, so it's very blurry, but it seems to be fine. So I will ship it to Krillor. The winner was if you remember, was Krillor. So that is his character actually. And there is also the sword. Now the sword is not in this picture, but there is also the sword. And then I will raffle someone else. Right? So if you signed up for the miniature, it was probably 2 months ago or so, I will raffle another winner in the same list of people. And probably what I will do, I will raffle up to 3, and then I will open up again for like if the first 3 are the winners, something like that, right? And then I will raffle others. So if you didn't have the chance to enter in the first raffle, you will be able to enter in the second raffle. Okay. Yeah, the turret is actually there. Okay, the turret is there. Now the question is, do you think it will work when I go closer or not? It should happen now. It's not working. Well, the fact that it's not working, it was kind of expected actually. I mean, I hoped that it could work immediately, but maybe I should go closer. No, I think I'm already in range, most likely. Server side, I don't see any print. Ah! Something is preventing activation. Okay. So he's actually trying to activate. Ah, it's the range. It's probably the range. You see that we get this message continuously? So he's trying to shoot me and he's actually activating correctly. But probably the range... Something is preventing activation. Ah, you see, when I go out of the range, it's not doing it anymore. So actually, it seems to be fine. Why the tip is red instead of being white? That is a bit weird, huh? This was supposed to be white. But anyway. I think I just messed up the texture. But it is kind of working. Because actually the text when I'm in range, right? It's just that it's not activating. Something is preventing activation. Something that is preventing activation. If toggle can be used... Check toggle must script contain ID. Can toggle initiator. Well, in theory, we execute this, so the trigger should happen. The trigger should happen. Can toggle initiator. We are not a container, so yeah, it should always return through this thing. Do we have a script for can toggle? No, I don't think so. It's a bit weird, huh? It's like if we have a can toggle on the... But you know what? We can debug it and see what happens. Let's debug it. But it's kind of working, huh? It's kind of working. It's kind of working. It's nearly working. Will he paint it? Will he paint it? I don't know. I mean, he should. He should. You should. So I can do the giveaway. I mean the raffle maybe next week. I don't know. Or this week. I can even do it this week. I mean it's not a problem. I don't have to wait to send out. You know the. Is this thing starting or no? No. I don't have to wait to send out the first, you know, to raffle the second, so we can do it. We can definitely raffle the second as well. It's like 6 or 7 people. Is this people? I don't remember how I did the raffle actually, but yeah, it's this people. It's Gonger, Stalfos, Kliro already won, so Krilor will be removed, right? King Fu, and Moin, Tutarel, and this is Resildran. It's not very readable, and Anizu. So these are the people that will be in the next raffle. Okay, let's debug it a second. I think it should work. I think at the moment it's just not activating due to something that I don't know what is it. Like if there is, like if it cannot be activated, I don't know. It's a bit strange. Oh, it's already triggering. No, it's consumer character, so this will be skipped, yeah. This will be skipped. Request toggle. Wait. Initiator, who is initiator here? Consumer character. Yeah, it seems that is toggling on an NPC, right? And this is not the greatest idea, because this means that the NPC is toggling this. The NPC, but yeah, but if it's not a player, we do nothing. So in reality, yeah, but we have to avoid that, right? We don't want to toggle the trap on an NPC if it's not needed. Probably the NPC moved or something, and so it toggled the trap. But at the moment, we don't care. Okay, so now we are in debug mode, right? So we want just to move forward and see what happens. Okay, so we do that, which is good, and we do this, which is good. Then we go in can toggle, and this should be empty, no? Yeah, in fact, it is empty. So you should skip it. Also, it's not a container. What? Container item? Is this a container? 15452? Nah. Yeah, we disconnected. For whatever reason, he's saying that my item is a container. Container size 0. Container max lot 0. Flags is not a container. No, this thing is not a container at all. So why is thinking there is a container? And anyway, even if he's thinking there is a container, what is the deal here? If container, then PS item must be valid. If container, check container. Yeah, but anyway, it's doing this and this should exit and return true, huh? Yeah, let me try again. There is a bit of a weird thing happening there. There is a bit of a weird thing happening, but... yeah, in fact, it returns true. But then he arrives here. He overlaps with my character. Huh? It doesn't? What? No, but okay, wait, no, there is a problem though. Wait, get overlapping actor. Consumer character. No, consumer character I understand, but there is also me, right? There is also me. Exactly. There is also me. Go. Yeah, request toggle, right? Request toggle, server side activate. Check distance. Distance seems to be fine. 8 meters. Fuck. Because we enter here, okay. Because we enter here also the second time, and we do the same check. If it's projectile, we don't do anything. Yeah, I understand. How do we fix this? Because we basically go through this function twice, right? We go through this function when we do the overlap, and then we do it again on hit. Then we do it again on hit. Wait a second. Wait a second. Where do we fire? Huh? I forgot to fire the projectile. Yeah, we never fired the projectile. Shit. We never fired the projectile. 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 Yeah, we never do. Yeah. Can be used. False. No, but you know what we should do here? Sorry, I think we should do it slightly differently. So we should, so if he's a project, so we should do it slightly different. So we should, Because we don't want to do this, right? No, we don't want to do this. We don't want to do any of this for projectile. So what we will say that so we'll go back to what it was before. Wait a second. We will go back to what it was before. Yes, but here we don't do the thing. Okay, but now my problem is I cannot, right? I cannot call this again, because if I call this again from my trigger, I will never trigger. I will never trigger. I will never trigger if he's a projectile, so I have to check if he's a projectile. Yeah, exactly. I have to do the check here. I have no other way. I have to do the check. I have to do the check here.
Look up. It's the flying spaghetti monster.
Where is it? Where is it? Is a flying spaghetti monster above us again? Oh my god, I hope it drops some lasagna, really. Or some nice spaghetti with ligure pesto. So no, but wait a second. We fire another shot, right? So in theory, okay, wait, I messed up, but now I'm gonna fix it, now I'm going to fix it. Now I'm gonna fix it. So if he's a projectile, right? If he's a projectile, what we have to do, if he's a projectile, what we have to do, we basically have to activate the trap, right? In the same way, yes, in this way, right? In this way, we just activate the trap. No. If is a projectile, we don't activate the trap. We fire another shot. Exactly. So we use what? But we don't have our project. We don't have. Huh? Yes, we do. We have trap object fire, no? Ah, okay. And the target is who? Is my character actor. Is my character actor. So this is if he's a projectile, right? If he's not a and then we break and then we continue. Then we continue. If he's a normal trap, right? Then toggle, which basically means that the trap will fire, right? Trap will activate, right? The trap will activate. Okay, but this happens only the second time. So the first time, I still have to shoot my thing. And at the moment I'm not shooting it. I have to shoot it here. Yes, absolutely. So fire the shot. So the initiator, eh? Yes. Like this, boys, like this. Now, why we get the message that this cannot be used is very strange, because it seems that our object is actually identified as a container. Huh? Now, but this should be skipped completely, right? I mean, yes, he can go through this, right? He can go through this. But this should be skipped, and he should go to return true. I don't understand why we are going to return false, right? Because yes, this is actually, well, it's not a container. This is actually checking. The comment is wrong, right? There is, if it's a PS item, check if it's a container. Or check the contained IDs. If it's not a container. If it's not a container, and if you have the contain item ID to activate. Yeah, but this will always fail. Else, if contain ID to activate is greater than 0, right? So it cannot go here. I mean, it's impossible that it goes here. Doesn't make any sense that it goes here. Why we... Okay, let's recompile. I think that now it will fire, but it will also still give us the message, right? It will give us that message that it cannot be activated. I don't know why that happens, but Fettuccine Alfredo. Fettuccine Alfredo do not exist in Italy. They exist only in the US and is a pure invention. It's a pure invention. Fettuccine Alfredo. Linguine Alfredo, they say usually. Why? Yeah, they do not exist. It's linguine Alfredo. Never existed. Invented in the US. Or anyway, maybe they existed, but they are not popular at all. They do not exist in it. If you go in a restaurant in Italy and you ask Fettuccine Alfredo, they will not know what you mean. Spaghettino. No. Alfredo. No. It's just an invention. Okay, let me just do it without debugging a second, because I want to see if something fires, even if we will get the message on screen. And then we will debug it to remove the message on screen. But first I want to see if that works. Bam 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 bam. Bam 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 bam. Remember this music? This music I think is it will be flagged as copyrighted, but is Plants vs Zombies. It's fantastic music and fantastic game. You remember it? Yeah, you ask pizza with pineapple, they call the police. Yes, exactly. Insta police. Let's see what happens. Nothing. Why nothing? Why? Too close. No, it's not triggering. It's obviously not triggering. Is evidently not triggering, but it is not giving that message anymore. At least. So let's debug it. I don't know. I don't know what is going on, but definitely. Pizza Hawaii. Oh my god, yeah, it's the pizza. It's exactly the pizza Hawaii. The one with the pineapple. It is, I know. Do you think in Hawaii they have any idea how to do a pizza? Is your best Italy dish spaghettino Alfredo? It doesn't exist, man. You are eating something that doesn't exist. You are eating an American dish, not an Italian dish. You're eating an American dish. Believe it or not. Believe it or not. Okay, we reconnect, but now we have the server in debug mode, so we can understand a bit better what the hell is going on and why this thing is not firing, right? Probably because it's not hitting. That's possible. Okay, this is just... There is just interacting with the consumer guy, unfortunately. Ah, jeez. Can I connect, please? Yeah, this consumer character is interacting with the trap somehow. Okay, let's see what happens. Oh. Okay, trap property continuous damage is projectile. Yes, we start our timer. Then we fire the projectile, right? So here it should already fire, actually. Why it doesn't? Why it doesn't? Ah, because I didn't set the homing. Ah, fuck, my bad. My bad. We didn't set the target because it was not in the default, right, parameters. So we didn't set the homing missile. So we are actually launching it in a certain direction, but then we are not homing it. Ah, that doesn't exist. No. Is it an hallucination? No, it's an hallucination. Is it an hallucination? Is homing projectile? Ah, is inside projectile movement component though. Projectile movement component. Okay. It exists actually. It exists, it exists, it exists. What do you mean homing target component? I mean, is homing is not a, we are not targeting a component, we are targeting an actor. Huh? Target get root component. Okay. Okay, fine. Okay. So basically the missile was actually shot, but it was not hitting us, I think. But we didn't see it, so I don't know, maybe the speed was too much, or maybe, I don't know, it's the wrong direction, or whatever. Where do we set the speed, by the way? Because here I don't see any speed, anything. Where do we set the speed of that guy? Initial speed. Maybe he has a default. I don't know. Yeah, it will not move. Okay, the projectile will not move. So it will spawn but not move. It will spawn but not move. It will not move, huh? I have no idea if this thing will work, right? But we will see. We will see, my boys. $1,200. Okay, let's try without debug so that we see if you know we. But didn't I have a printout in the trigger? I think I had a printout in the trigger. Why we are not seeing it? I think I had a printout, and I probably is under hit. Yeah, I had a printout under hit. I think it would be also nice to have a printout probably here under fire projectile because. Wait. I think I have a printout on hit. Yes. Damaged projectile hit, yeah. Damage, I don't know, this is English. Anyway, fine. Not the best English, my boys. It's fine. Para para pam 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 pam. Para pam 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 pam. Okay, can you shoot something at me, please? Also, can it be day so I see something? Thank you. Shoot me. Doesn't shoot anything. It doesn't shoot anything. Why? It doesn't shoot, boys. It doesn't shoot. Okay, let me do this. Let me add a printout. It doesn't shoot at all. Let me add a printout. Let me do a printout. Not here, but. Here, maybe. Firing projectile. This launch direction. This launch direction is the... Is this, yes. Yeah, in theory it's correct. I don't know if this is too high, too low, but anyway, it's not hitting me. It's not hitting me. It's not hitting me. Oh, wait. It's not hitting me because the projectile probably does not have any collision. Wait a second. Wait a second. Collision profile. Collision profile. Collision profile. Ah, yes, because we don't have actually. We don't have actually a collision profile. Yeah. Well, we can create it. We can create a projectile. Now, what was the guide suggesting? The guide was suggesting to have to have a collision profile. Collision profile. Bro, basically there is everything. Is overriding the collision profile with the profile that we don't have, right? So it's basically failing to do this. I think we can comment it out, and I think we will use the default collision profile, and the default I think is block all. At least I hope so. So they will basically hit anything. Now we will have to refine it a bit, because maybe we don't want that to stop on buildings, for example. We want that to hit only on... Was that the hymn of the pizza why you just sang? No! Absolutely not. Let me just set the... What time is it? Midnight 11. Oh my god. Midnight 11. We are so close. I want to be damaged by this thing. I mean, I want to see the projectile go. I think it's because our projectile object has a wrong collision profile or something, and it doesn't collide with anything. But we didn't see the projectile, right? We didn't see anything. In theory, there should be one generated every 2 seconds. So they should shoot continuously, like boom, boom, boom. So our projectile... Ah, wait, that is the mesh. No, the mesh... I mean, this will become a blueprint. Yeah, the mesh by default is block all. So I will block on anything. It will block on anything. Now that we removed the fake collision profile. I mean, assuming that...
Just do it!
Sphere component, root component equal to collision component. Yeah, but if we do this, don't we remove the... Huh? Projectile mesh component. I don't know if we are executing this.
By the gods, this can't be happening.
In theory, it is attaching the projectile to the root of my new projectile thingy. So in theory is correct, but my fear is that that object is not generated. The projectile is not generated properly. The projectile. I think that is the problem at the moment. That the projectile is not correct. Projectile, I think, is not correct. Fuck. Is it yeah, firing projectile. Okay, you see that he's trying to fire the projectile, actually. But actually did it only twice. Why? Why did it only twice? He did it only twice. Like if the second time there is no one, there is no more, there is no one overlapping? Why? Yeah, this thing requires a bit more time, unfortunately. Pity, because I wanted to see. I mean, we arrive up to fire projectile, right? So our logic with the overlap and everything is correct. So he's trying to actually fire a projectile, but then. Ah, yes. First of all, he's not rescheduling the toggle. Yeah. He's not rescheduling the toggle. Yeah, and he should. So after firing once, he should actually reschedule the next event. I mean, that is easy. We can do it. I mean, it would be better to go through this again or no, because yeah, if we go through this again, right, this will he fires one in 2 seconds, he fires another. Yeah, but I think it's okay actually. I mean, it's okay to have the... I don't know why I removed request toggle, but I think I removed it because I didn't want to go through this. I think it's not a bad idea though. Yeah, I'm confusing myself a bit. So I think we can fire the projectile. And then we request the toggle again. So I think this continue is not a great idea. So we just fire the projectile and then we still request the toggle, right? because this will schedule the next event, right? And that is okay, but the problem that we have is that the projectile itself is not working. So the projectile itself is not, I don't know if it's not generated, I don't know if it's not the right mesh, I don't know what the hell, but when this happens, right, when this happens, I think that the collision is only on the sphere. I think the collision is only on the sphere, and this does not compute. 1 second, Collision. Block all. The problem is that if we do block all, right, you will not get the pawn, so... You see this war static, if we block on war static, war dynamic, right, it will not be correct. Okay, let's create the new shit, so why not? Projectile, right, projectile. So what he's saying is to do query and what is to do query and physics. I don't know if query and physics is really a great idea, but object type projectile. What? How can object type be projectile? Huh? Object type projectile? No, we do word dynamic. And then we stop only on pawn, right? Projectile. Okay. GG saving. Okay, we save only on pawn. I think there is a problem on how the projectile is generated. Okay, now we have a projectile. Yeah, what I don't fully understand is this static mesh actually correct or not? Let me put a ulog here, and so we see something, because wow, it is fantastic. It's suggesting really good stuff, actually. I have to go though. I have to go. I wanted to see this thing working, but I mean, we can do it tomorrow. But it would be nice, you know, to close with this working. At least to get some damage. 3 seconds lifespan, right? So I don't know if the lifespan, I don't know if this guy is getting destroyed or what. But it doesn't hit anything, right? It doesn't. I don't even know if he's getting created, by the way. Now we will see, because now we have the printout, right? So we will see if the mesh is getting assigned properly, right? We will see it here. And it is attached to the root component, right? And the root component is our fake sphere. Why we have all of this here? Ah, it's set here. It's set here on startup. Initial speed 3000, maybe it's too much. Rotation follows velocity. Maybe it's that thingy. There are some settings that we do there. Which I don't know if they get overridden properly, right, by our system. Yeah, it's actually saying projectile mesh created, firing projectile. So the printout is good, right? The printout is saying, yep, I'm shooting. But this shooting doesn't hit anything. I don't know if he's inside the... If he's inside of this. Which, by the way, I don't even know where that is start. I mean, where does the projectile start? Right? Because we didn't say that the location where it starts is the... Wait a second, maybe that's the mistake, right? Maybe the mistake is this. Spawn actor, right? Spawn actor, where is spawning? Where? Spawn actor, location. Ah, it's spawning in 00. GG, it will never work. No. This location obviously must be the trap object location. Get actor location plus this. Right? Assuming that the actor has the bottom. Assuming that the bottom of this guy is... Why I cannot click it, by the way? That's a bit weird. Cannot click it. Bah. But it's attackable anyway. In fact, I can destroy. Okay. The missile was not in the right position. It was starting from an impossible position. Okay. So let me do this. Let's try to so muzzle location. So now we should be better. Is the actor location of my trap, right? Plus 100 vertically, so 1 meter. And then it's calculating the direction, and then it's just shooting the... Yeah, it was born in 00. So like a million kilometers away. Just do it. It didn't work. Did my stream die again? Please, please, hit me with the poison. Well, hit me with the dart. Hit me with the dart so I can go to bed with a smile. With a smile. I mean, I will go to bed with a smile anyway, but maybe I will go with a better smile, you know? With a better smile. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, now the trap does not exist because I destroyed it. Because I'm stupid, but the trap will be recreated by the tribe very, very soon, hopefully. In like 20 seconds, 30 seconds, I don't know, but it should be recreated because the tribe is able to expand itself, right? Hopefully, please. I don't know why I destroyed it, but I destroyed because I couldn't click on it, and I said maybe this object is not valid, is not a valid PS item, but it was because I destroyed it. Please recreate it. I like the fact that our guy goes back and forth between the nest, and we will have to see if we want this to become, you know, collision. Come on. You can do it. You did it a million times. Come on. Ah, it's there. Okay, I recreated that, right? So if I go close now, please do something. Fuck, it's not doing anything. It's not doing anything. Okay, I will, I don't know, it's saying that it's firing the projectile, right? But it's not. I mean, we don't see it. We don't even see it created. In theory, it should be created like in the middle of this thing, right? It should be created somewhere in the middle of this. And we don't see it getting created either, right? So it there should be something that is born here and then it flies. But it's not there. About at 1 meter, 001 meter in the location of this. So it should be basically here, right? On the ground. Well, you know, 1 meter above the ground, like here. And you should do it every 2 seconds. Every time he's saying firing projectile, you should do it, right? So basically now. But it's not doing it. It's not generating the freaking thing. Why? It's doing spawn actor though. I mean, we can check if the location is correct. Muzzle location. Get actor location of my interactable actor, right? Which is correct for sure. And plus we had 1 meter vertically. And this is my location. Rotation. And then I have these parameters, which is the owner, the instigator. And then I say, if projectile, do this. Homing, right? Get root component, initial speed, and then fire. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I think I will debug it, but there it is. Where is it? No, I don't see it. It's not there. It's not there. It's my helm. If you see something, it's my helm. I can remove the helm, but it's not. It's not there. It's my sword, maybe. It is like, you know. But it's not there. I don't see. I don't think. I mean, there are these ones, right? There are the ones that are already. These are the ones that are in front of the thing, right? So maybe that could be confusing. But you should see another mesh generated here in the middle, and we don't see it.
Won't be easy to track down, but we're close.
I think we are close, yeah, but it's a bit weird that it's not generated at all. That it's a pity, bro. It's a pity. But I really need to go. So guys, thank you for watching. I will see you tomorrow. We created all the infrastructure, right, that we needed to have the projectile, and we will see tomorrow if he actually shoots or not, and try to understand why it doesn't shoot. Okay? I'm actually really wondering now in my head if I ever saw a real out in World of War, for example, or Elder Scrolls Online. Yeah, they kind of simplify. Yeah, they. But it's nice to test it and see. It's nice. I think it's nice to test it. I think it's cool. We will do it. We will do it. We will do it. Bye bye. See you tomorrow. 9:30 p.m. European time. And if you want to click follow on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, that's always a good idea. Also, if you want to download our game, go to our website, click on download now, and get it for Windows, Linux, and Mac. Bye.